Alright guys, welcome to week 2 of the MML. It's Cole. We are taking on the Miami Palafins for this match. Much like last week and probably most weeks, very nervous. He did really well last time. He was the 2 seed, so definitely gonna be a tough matchup, but I do like the plan that we are doing. I'm going to do a quick team breakdown. Alright, so we're starting off with Heatran. He's max defense. This is our Corviknight stopper. As long as Corviknight's around, we want this. We're probably not tearing it. Flame Body for hopefully some burns. Most of Core's moves should activate that. Chopple is just like a panic against some kind of body press. Maybe he's like a +2 iron defense already. Flamethrower for Corv should do over half to even like a max Spadef set, so definitely gonna be doing over half. Body press is for Chansey. Those are like his 2 big walls that we want to break through this week. Also the taunt's good for Chansey as well. Make sure he can't Stealth Rock or Thunder Wave. We do have Stealth Rock. We might, the first time Corviknight's in on Heatran, we're probably gonna try to Stealth Rock and get that up. It's definitely good to get Tusk and Corviknight doing defog instead of, doing an attacking move, especially Tusk. That thing is pretty scary. Not too much else to talk about him. Feels like we're a little zoomed in. Hopefully we can see everything. The next one to talk about is Florges. Leftovers, max special defense. Shouldn't be taking too much from his special guys like Noivern, Rotom, Poltegeist, even like +2 is a roll to do over half. And also Delphox, so those are, the special attackers. Moonblast, also hopefully we get a Spadef drop with that, or a special attack drop when we can. Energy Ball, good for Rotom, and potentially like a ground switch, I guess, if we think that's coming. Synthesis to stay healthy. And then Baton Pass is like our big thing we're going to want to do this week with him is get him in on someone like Rotom or, Noivern and be able to Baton Pass out to someone. I don't know if there's anything else too much with him. It's a little zoomed in. Donphan's our last like real bulky guy. Assault Vest, max HP, max attack, Adamant. We have the Sturdy, don't know if it's going to matter. EQ, Seed Bomb, Ice Shard, Rapid Spin, Spin for rocks. We don't want rocks up. Ice Shard is good priority, especially on the Shell Smashers if it's like a Focus Sash set. Seed Bomb for the ground guys, also Rotom. Who I think even through a burn should be 2-hit KOing. I think at least a max HP. And then EQ is just good move. He's like the shield for Tauros this week. We definitely want to keep Tauros around for Cloyster is like a big thing. Definitely don't want to let that run away. Wave Crash, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, Bulk Up, Black Belt for CCs. When things are switching in, I definitely want to be able to do as much as we can with that. Bulk Up in case he's switching around a lot. Aqua Jet, good priority. Wave Crash for extra damage. Like we said, Donphan's kind of his shield. Like anytime we could go Tauros, but we can go Donphan, we're going to try to do that as much as we can. Because we definitely, like I said, we definitely want to keep this around, especially for Chansey and Cloyster. Those 2 things are really scary. Next one is Scarf Moon. I really like this. The only thing that outspeeds is Scarf Noivern, or like a double Shell Smash or something. Everyone else is slower, which is really good. Because he's Jolly Scarf, he's not going to be picking up Okos. That's the only thing about him. I mean, he could, But, you know, unless they're chipped down, he's not going to be able to fully revenge. But I do like him. He's our lead this week. U-turn feels pretty free to lead off, and I'm not sure who else I want to go to. And we have a lot, like we said, we have a lot of bulk this week, so we should have guys to go to for sure. And then I think anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, Crunch, Dragonclaw, Ironhead, U-turn. You know, Ironhead just for the fairies. Not too much. I think we saw Wave Crash too on this set, mostly because Thunder or Wild Charge does like the same as Wave Crash. So we're going all in. We're offensive anyway. We're a lot of Tauros outspeeds Crocodile, so he's max or 252 attack. Jolly. I think I said Donphan already. Yeah. So this is the first offensive guy, and he's Jolly max attack as well. This is the last set and probably the most interesting set I've ever come up with for draft. Articuno. It's our Terra, almost 100%. Like, I mean, basically 100%. Terra Ghost, Metronome, Air/Calm Mind, Sub, Recover. So this team is definitely, it's got a lot of defensive walls, but and Chansey's like a big one that I think we can potentially abuse and set up on. Hopefully get a sub, maybe even 2 Calm Minds. We can Terra Ghost. You shouldn't be able to touch me, especially behind the sub. So yeah, we're really hoping to get that off. And then we're Metronome because we only have Air/, which, 95 back. Hopefully we don't miss any and reset the Metronome or anything. But yeah, if we get this thing going, it should just clean sweep. We do want to make sure that we don't miss out on anything, like, if there's a scarf or something, or make sure we're smart about when we go for it, and if we decide to stay in, because I mean, if rocks aren't up and we can come in we should be able to come in multiple times and try if it's not a great one off the bat. But we're looking at it, and it's like Chansey shouldn't be able to touch it if it's just the Seismic Toss. Even a Shadow Ball set can't break sub, especially as we Calm Mind more. Corviknight without the flying move can't break subs. Potentially we're looking at like Noivern after a Draco, or even maybe a Tusk when it's minus 1 or 2, or minus 1 from Headlong or CC. And there was one more. Krook, Scarfed as well, or even Noivern. We said after a Draco, but also a Boom Burst because we're going to be Terra Ghosting. He would have Infiltrator though, but yeah, that'd be a Scarf Noivern. And I think it feels like if we see Noivern, it almost has to be Scarfed in my mind. It doesn't feel like it's worth bringing if it's not. But also then Floor just kind of takes it. So I think Noivern would be kind of weird to see, potentially, but I think it could be there. Not too much else. I think he could bring both his grounds, Krook and Tusk, because they both have really good secondary typings, Dark and Fighting, and both of those are kind of Donphan Tauros stuff. So we'll see. Donphan and Tauros do have kind of a lot to do this week. It's a little scary, but I think we have all the answers that we need. I guess I'm saying all right, so let's message Palafins and tell them we're ready to go. I should probably register my team too. Haven't done that yet. And before we do that, we're always going to do our discount double check on everyone. Terra Ghost we have. Everyone else doesn't matter too much. Aqua Jet, Bulk Up, Ice Shard. And I'm pretty sure we want to make sure everyone's moves are a lot because of Pressure Corv. So yep, or at least the important ones. And they all look good. Recover, and then that's not our coming. So let's go ahead and get this team registered and get going. All right, Scarf, Leftovers, Metronome, AV, Chopple, and that kind of looks like Expert Belt, but it should be Black Belt. anything, but I think I have to send him the code first, which should be... Alright, I'm really excited to see the 6 he brings because I think that'll take a lot of the nerves out. So he should be getting his team registered and ready to go. And we, like we said, we always lead moon. Probably U-turning on most things. Oh. Hopefully that was the right code too. Can I cancel this? Might have to wait. Wish I didn't hit search. Oh. Alright, here we go. Okay, no Chansey, and we do see Tropius, so we have not prepped for that at all. We do see Noivern, Tusk, no Krook, Cloyster, Rotom, Corv. Super interesting. Alright, so Articuno, we're going to have to look at potentially a Corv without the flying move, Noivern after a Draco. I don't know. This is not ideal. Potentially Tusk too after a CC or Headlong. I don't know what to do with Tropius. Interesting for sure. Rotom, we're going to have Donphan. We have Tauros for Cloyster. Donphan also can help out there. Donphan also just have the Ice Shard for Tropius. I don't know how we're hitting that thing. I guess Flamethrower too. I did not prep for that thing at all, but I don't know if it's that bad. I should lock in before I forget. We're still doing what we were doing. Test Noivern, Corviknight, Tropius. So definitely need Tauros for this. Still need Heatran for Corv. Tauros is really opened up on Cloyster too. And Tusk, Donphan maybe can do by himself. It's going to be really interesting. So what is this? Starts off with Noivern, which that should be fine. We just go... I think if he stays in, we're going to... I think he's Choice Scarf. Not much else to try. Is there anyone else we're worried about speed? Cloyster, Shell Smash. We want his... I do want to pull up Tropius while I got some time. Just take a look. I'm pretty sure it's mostly like Harvest that we'd be worried about. I mean, he should stay in Draco. So he does stay in. U-turn. That's a pretty bold play. It's really bold. And we could have stayed in there, and that U-turn would not have done much. This should be good. Let's see what he goes to here. I think Tropius would be the only thing we'd have to think about. He does get Dragon Dance, Dragon Hammer, Leaf Storm. He's more special, but it's only like 72. I'll pull up his move pool. Quicksilver, Corviknight. I think that's fine. He should U-turn. always go Heat Ran. I don't know if I saw pressure, so I wonder if he's the mirror thing. It's definitely gonna be a long battle, I think. So he does have the Brave Bird, so that's not good for, I think we're gonna rock here though. With Corviknight, should be switching out. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Corviknight had Brave Bird, did not U-turn. That ain't doing much. Not too worried about that. Chlorophyll, what kind of moves? Does he get any status moves that are scary? Dragon Dance, Leech Seed maybe on the Tropius. Think about that. He withdraws, so that's good. We get a free Stealth Rock, hopefully. I think Tusk you could go to. IKEA. Rotom. Okay, so now we have to decide here if we want to go Donphan or Florges. I think Florges with just Noivern, that we want Florges in on this. So I'm going to go to Florges first, even though we can just Volt Switch fairly safely here. We're gonna come back. Hey, look, Nick's on. Rotom Volt Switch. I thought that would probably happen. That's okay for now. Maybe next time we go Donphan. I do like to keep it because Tusk is gonna be a tough switch-in, and it'd be nice to have someone. Okay, so he goes back to Corv. I wonder if he tries to Body Press this time. He could defog here. And he does have the Brave Bird though, so we can always beat the sub thing. That's tough. I don't know when we're gonna get this off. It's a little early right now. I think we just go back to this thing and make him prove it. That it's got something it can beat Corv with. It is scary though, because if he does like Terror or something, we'll have to think about it, what we're doing. Defog. Yeah, we could have got an Articuno there potentially. I just don't know. With the Brave Bird, that's pretty scary. He should switch out here. I don't know if I want to make anything crazy just yet, like getting in Donphan early. Right here. Yeah, I think, because if he goes Rotom, we'll go Donphan this time. I think we want to go Donphan this time. I mean, that's good chip. It feels like he's leftovers Rotom too. It's good to know. I wonder if he's Mirror Herb. Corviknight. Is it too early to go to Donphan? I think he potentially stays in on the Volt Switch. If he Water moves, let me just double check, make sure I'm not like... Probably shouldn't. As we said last time, we should probably know this already. Rotom Wash. Let's assume defensive. Hydro does a lot to Donphan, even through the AV. I think we're still okay with Florges taking that for now. He doesn't have rocks up or anything yet. And if he nasty plots, hopefully the grass move. See what he does. He does Volt Switch again. So we are taking some chip on Florges. He doesn't have Poltegeist though, so that's good. And like I think, yeah, like we said, Noivern's the only other guy, and he just cannot break this with Noivern, so not too worried about Florges for now. It is annoying to keep having him get momentum though, but I think he's gonna keep going Corviknight, it looks like. Yeah, it's potentially a really long game. I'm not sure when we want to do something different here. It feels fine for now. Like, he U-turns. If we get the burn on Corv too, we haven't got that yet because he defogged last time. And I don't know if the Brave Bird activates it. Super annoying he has that. If he didn't have that, we'd be probably going to Articuno and trying to set up early. So he does go for the body press. Takes the Chopple, but it wasn't going to do that much anyway. And we get the Flame Body, so that's huge. He does have body press. I wonder if the Rotom has Protect. I mean, even if he stays in... It's not terrible. It's just tough going to Florges in front of this because we'd have to swap right back out. I do think we want to go... Do we want to go Donphan yet, though? I mean, I think we just keep Flamethrower in case he gives it to me. We'll see. I might regret this. Like, I haven't taken any risk yet, but it's tough to feel like this has been going bad for us. And like could be, get some info from that. Great Tusk. Offensive probably versus Heatran. Did I not put Heatran in the calc yet? Jesus. That's not good. Should have done that earlier. 30 seconds too. Flamethrower versus no Attack. Timid's fine. It could be AV. I think we're gonna go Donphan. He does hard swap. I wonder if he goes Rotom again. IKEA. Oh, that's actually really good for us. So now we can Seed Bomb potentially. I wonder if he goes for... Nay, I really wish we saw Chansey already. I mean, Core feels like a pretty easy go here. We'll see if he knows about Seed Bomb. Can we get Heatran in the calc? Defense should be bold. Use Willow, and he misses. That's pretty big. This might fucking... I wonder if he goes for it again. Doesn't kill. Seed Bomb should though. So Donphan, KO Rotom. Now we don't have a great test switch because this was the guy. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Flame Body. It should be Body Press. Taunt. Stealth. Export. No, not Choice Scarf. Well, it's Chopple, but it's gone. Which I guess we should just put nothing. Donphan super low, but it could be a good sack later. And Ice Shard something. We could Ice Shard right now, technically. But I think we just go Florges because it's so free. At least it feels free. Boom Burst. Not doing a whole lot. Is there any reason we want to... So I think we baton, because if he stays in, we can go... I mean, he's got to be scarfed if he stayed in that interaction, right? So if he's scarfed, we're going Articuno first. See what's up. So he withdraws too. See what he goes to if it's good for Articuno. It's not really. Corv. Don't think we want to be in on here. Actually, it might have been a bad play because Boom Burst would have done a bunch. No, because he's scarfed, right? Yeah. Oh, we're not Ghost yet. That could have been bad, actually. Glad we didn't fuck that up. So now who wants to come in on the flamethrower from Brave Bird? That ain't doing it. I mean, Great Tusk feels like he could go to it. We could always just sack Donphan there. It's a little scary because of rocks, and we wouldn't have rocks to go to. I think... I mean, he's gone out every time. I don't know if I want to go. I know he's going to switch, but... I just don't know it's that bad yet. Like, I don't want to make a big risk anywhere yet. I mean, this thing takes another hit. Gets a burn. He still has Cloister. That's a thing. How much... This thing can't do anything, I would guess. Let's import that real quick so we have it. I want to see Tauros versus Great Tusk. 30 seconds. With a burn. I mean, I feel like I ain't doing anything, even like... Let's see play ref just in case. I mean, that ain't doing that much. I think the scariest thing could be a rapid spin, potentially. Ooh, the crit. That could be really bad. That could be really bad. We will see. I'm gonna wish I went Articuno there. I think we gotta get Tauros the F out of there. Unfortunately. I don't even want to swing. Okay, so, I probably should have just attacked there. That might have been a really passive play. Yeah. He doesn't have Rotom anymore. Who does he go to? I guess he goes Corv. But he might just stay in. Wonder if he like knocks off. We'll see. We did see CC though. Write that down. Tusk. CC. Alright, we were faster. I wonder if he swaps out too. Please do. Okay. But I don't know if... I mean, do we want Articuno in here? And 0 was Wyvern. Draco can do 54, but if we're Ghost, it doesn't matter. Oops. Tauros took so much there, that's so scary. That crit, we'll see if that fucks up something. He's been U-turning with Wyvern. I gotta consider the Ghost Terror next time I'm over. He hasn't Draco'd once yet. Bane of the... Okay, Tropius. What is this thing? Speed tier. The sub seed set. Sub, air slash protect, leech seed, harvest, bold. I mean, how much does Fortress do to this thing? Can we chip this thing down at all? 32% is not great. So I think we're gonna baton, potentially. I mean, I think we just go Heat Ran, which sounds crazy too. Or we just go Moon. I don't think... I mean, we saw he could have Outrage. I don't love going to this. But I don't know what he's got planned, and Heat Ran on paper should beat this thing. And Corv is burned already. Not too worried about that. Leech Seed. He still hasn't Terrid. What's his speed tier? 51. If he's fast and gets the sub up, that's annoying. But I kind of want a Rocks or Flamethrower or Taunt. What do we want to do here? You already Leech Seeded. You could just switch out, Protect, Leech Seed, right? Let's Taunt. So he's fast, we know that. Could have rocked that turn too. Okay, he withdraws. That's not terrible. The Leech Seed chip is annoying though, especially because we don't have healing on Heat Ran. This shouldn't do very much. I mean, he keeps U-turning. But do we mind that so much still? So he U-turns, he goes to Tropius again. We gotta switch in. I mean, I'm willing to take one U-turn from Moon here and see what happens. I don't want to just keep getting Tropius in. So let's see if he reads that. He flamethrowers himself. That ain't doing anything. So now we can drop big hit on someone. So who does he have? Cloister, Tropius. I mean, U-turn's good against most people. We can dragon into who, though? Is there anyone that doesn't? Not really. No, yeah, he should withdraw. We probably could have U-turned there to keep up momentum. Now we're gonna wish we crunched. Can we 2-hit KO, though? Not even. Definitely should have U-turned. And Rocky Helmet Chip's annoying. Now that he's burned, I'm gonna check on Articuno. Can he break sub with him being chipped? But it's like, why would he stay in too? Brave Bird. I don't think it breaks sub. The problem is, this is why we had to U-turn that turn. I'm willing to go Articuno and see what's up with getting a sub up. He roosts. So that's kind of good for us. And I don't think we have to Ghost Terra. We probably should. Because I think U-turn does break it. No, it doesn't. Oh, it actually burned. So yeah, I think we just sub here. Guess we're gonna try it now. It's a little early still, so I don't know if we have to like fully do it. Yeah, but now he's burned. Like, I just don't know if he chips. Like, best he can do is Brave Bird. I don't want to see if it breaks a sub. I don't think it does. That's big. So now we Calm Mind. No! Oh, I just fast clicked. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have got the Calm Mind off. Dang it, dude. That was like a finger slip. That's okay. That's so annoying too, because we kill this thing. If we're +1, I think we still might. Let me double check. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my god, I fast clicked that. I got too excited. Air Slash should still kill though, actually. So the only thing we'd have to worry about is Sash. And we still have Donphan and whoever, so... Or is that the thing he's going for here? I feel like he's Sash, and then he ice things and breaks through all my subs. I don't want to risk it this early, but I wish we hit the thing. So we're gonna go Tauros. I don't like that at all. That was super annoying. Okay, let's see. If he's not Sash, we're gonna be really annoyed with ourselves too. Let's see if it's White Herb. So he does use Shell Smash. So we could have just killed... Oh no, he's got to be Sash then. Alright, so hopefully he can't kill here. He could Terra. We're gonna just CC. Damn. I don't know if I stay in there anyway, because I feel like he has to be Sashed. Now that we haven't seen Herb or anything. But yeah, we could have just Air Slash. We've had a couple turns we've been... I feel like we've overthought some stuff. And then obviously the misclick's a little tough. But this feels fine. I wonder if he like Ghost Terrors or something. Yeah, Terror looks like. Yep. So CC ain't killing anymore. But we'll see what he tears to. I wonder if it's like Fairy. Water. So CC is probably still doing a lot, I would think. And I wonder if he goes for like Surf or something, I might not kill. I can't even see the... Okay. 2. Alright, just don't crit or anything. Oh, got us. Yeah, that crit from before made that super close. That was scary. So we just CC. And then I don't know if Aqua Jet kills, but there ain't no reason to switch out and make someone else take a big hit. So we're gonna Aqua Jet. It almost certainly doesn't kill. Maybe with the drop though. It'd be super close. Nope. And I don't even know if Ice Shard kills, but we do know we're faster with Moon. So as long as, let's just make sure. Roaring Moon versus Cloister +2. Ice Shard. Just make sure. As long as that doesn't kill, we're good. $86 to 102. Ooh, if he has it, that's actually really bad. Does Donphan Ice Shard kill? I got a bad feeling it does not. 5.6 to 7.2. I don't remember how low he was. But I don't know if we need Moon for anyone else right now. So, and I think we got to make him prove he has Ice Shard. I don't love it. If he has Ice Shard, he can definitely kill, potentially, so. Let's get this lined up again. I really hope he doesn't have it. It's hard to fit on a Shell Smash set. And I think he wants Liquidation for Heatran, so. I mean, you just walled pretty hard by Tauros. Nice. Okay, so Cloister, KO Tauros, and then Moon, KO Tauros. And now his Terra's gone too. And Tauros did his job, so we're good with there. Heatran, still need for Corp. Heatran is really low. What does he have left? He has Noivern he can go to again. Tropius, it was annoying. I think Articuno. I mean, he can't go Noivern, right? He brings out Corv, Tusk. I mean, this puts a lot of pressure on Tusk, so we're going to do that to not let that come in. I think he should go Noivern, which if he does, I'm going to really consider staying in. Because he just U-turned every time on this Tanjiro. It sounds like him again. Let's do Artera. Now we're not immune to the ground moves on Tusk. And the switch-ins for that are almost 0 now. I just feel like he U-turns, right? He's done it every time. Let's do it. I might regret doing it so early, because it's like his team's so chipped too. And if he Dracos, it's pretty bad. But we sub, so I mean, worst case, we just switch back out. But then Tusk is a problem. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. So we get behind the sub. All right, let's relax and not click the wrong move this time. Could have recovered there too, but I want to get a Calm Mind up. I do want to hit a recover on someone. I hope he's not saying it now. Who can come in? Tusk can't take the Air Slash. Corviknight, I don't know if he can do anything to this. Tropius is probably his best bet. Oh, he goes Corv. I don't think that's the play. I could Calm Mind again, but I'm going to recover in case we want to do this later too. And I don't think he can break my sub, so we can still Calm Mind next turn. I really don't think this breaks sub. Nope. That's really good. I think we can finish this off. His priority's gone too. So I think we just keep Calm Minding and get up as much as we can. The only thing here is an air. Yeah, okay, he doesn't U-turn or anything, so that's good. So who does he go to now? This thing. But I think Air Slash is going to kill it for sure. Alright, let's see if that was enough. +2 usually was in mocks. No misses or anything would be huge. I probably should have looked at that calculator while we're just sitting here. Arcano G +2 Air Slash versus Tropius. Yep, that's a kill. Okay, that's 3 down. So all he has left is Corv, who's burned, Tusk, who cannot hit this, and Noivern. I think we win. I'm glad the misclick didn't seem to be a big issue. I think we're good. Yeah, as long as we don't Air Slash miss. KO Noivern. And then is it just 1, 2? He has Corviknight and Tusk, and I don't think either one can beat this. Corv, I mean, we can just keep setting up on, and Tusk ain't taking an Air Slash, so. Man, we're behind a sub, so I think this is GG. And the sub protects us from a miss, which I'm hoping we don't. We're 95, so. KO's Tusk. All right, well, that was a grind. Palafins is really good for sure. I'm glad we had this strat. I mean, we talked about this was the plan, and I'm glad we found a way to get in on without Chansey here, because that was definitely a concerning thing when this match started. But I think we are good to go, and I think with Metronome, the miss. Even if he breaks it, we just sub again. Don't want to risk anything. We'll make sure we win. And try to save some differential if we can. And plus, I'm not even sure if that kills now that it's versus Corv. Air Slash +2 only does 34 to 38, so. Comment again. I think we should be good. But he Russo, I mean, I'm going to call mine again. Make this as easy as possible. If we are +4, let's do an over half, so. I mean, we could go down. Yeah, okay. We could start swinging now. I don't think we have to be all the way. Because we do have heat rain in the back, and I think we're faster, right? I just don't want to risk anything. I know it seems really annoying, but I'm just a little nervous of anything random happening, like a crit or something, so I don't want to risk anything like that. I'm sure I could probably don't need to do this, but anytime you can save differential, and you definitely don't want to do anything goofy. Which, I don't even know if he might be running out of roofs himself too. But after this, we should attack. Subs up, and should live another one after anyway, so. Oh, that's right, sub fades. It's so hard to not just sub. This last one, though, for sure. Alright, doesn't break. Okay, now we air slash. It might even kill for me, so we'll see. Hopefully we don't miss. Yeah, we probably didn't have to do that, but I'm just a little, I don't want to lose any diff. Okay, good. Okay, sorry that took so long, man. I'm sure that was annoying, but I'm glad we finished that. I'm glad we got the win. Definitely lost to him last time, so it's super cool. And it felt like the strategy worked basically the way we wanted to, so GG's to Palafins. Yeah, sorry about how that ended. All right, I'll see you guys next week.